Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're back on the Straight 6 series. Last time we got it all ready to run. Hopefully today we'll succeed at our goals. Y'all are just gonna have to stick around and watch to find out. Okay, so we said we were gonna break after the last clip of us putting in the power steering fluid for the night and come back in the morning. Yeah, we couldn't do it. So, we're back out here. It's like 9, I don't know, I don't have my watch on. But we're back. We're gonna try and start it tonight. I don't know. Okay, so, the next thing we need to do, we need to get a kill switch on this thing, just in case. Can't have it be too safe. So we just have a really simple little, just on-off toggle switch with the 2 terminals on the back. We're just gonna put this in between our, is it our positive or negative to the positive to the coil. We're gonna put this in between our positive to the coil, which will kill our ignition system if it's flipped, meaning we won't be able to start the engine and it'll die. So, just in case it goes runaway on us. Perfect. Okay, so now we have our coil wire. This is gonna go from the coil on this end to the kill switch on this end, and then on the other end of the switch will be the wire to the battery. So we're just gonna, hard to film here, but just gonna screw this guy on there. That way it ain't going nowhere. That'd be bad if our kill switch fell off. Well, no, that wouldn't actually be plausible because it would kill our connection, wouldn't it? There. Now, Dad, what are you doing right now?
Well, I was looking to see if this was going on.
It doesn't? My bad. Sorry, dude. Didn't realize it was too small. Okay, now there we go. Now we got that all tied up. Now for the other end. Okay, so we have our from coil to switch line, and now we have our from switch to battery line. So now all we gotta do is tighten this down just a bit. Make sure it's in the right place. And perfect. Now, oh, hold on, I get a little loose. I can fix that. There we go. Now, we have our ignition slash coil slash kill switch slash positive wire. Sweet, now let's hook it up. Okay, so now what we just did was we stole an old ground cable off of the truck and attached it from the battery to the bell housing. That should function as our main ground cable. Should work fine. Now we're gonna hook up this wire. May I? Thank you. I'm gonna come right down here and here, real quick. That right to our coil there. Now we're going to take our negative and, or positive, my bad, and connect it up. Here, do we need a nut for that? Oh, got it. Okay. You want to take it down or want me to grab it? Okay. You can do it, just don't touch anything. This thing shouldn't blow up in my face, should it?
Remember, if you're touching the negative, you get shot.
How bad?
12 volts.
Dang.
Okay, so now.
Okay, so there's our kill switch. Now, should that be on or off? Probably on.
Off right now.
Yeah, it should be on though if we want this thing to start.
Yep, it's off right now. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
here, I'm actually go grab them. That way we can get them up close to this battery.
well, do we want to?
Kind of. I want it. What?
Do you want to see it out from a distance?
Well, we do. I just want to get a couple of close-ups real quick of what we're doing here. So, we got our battery system here. Ground we stole from the truck, grounded to the bell housing. Positive connected straight to the starter. We've got the kill switch coil wire here. That goes up to our coil. We have the oil pressure, or the oil temperature gauge up here. Okay, yeah, we got the oil pressure gauge up here. Are we gonna connect the tacho?
Okay.
Okay.
That's the temperature gauge.
Or temperature. I called it. Did I call it? I called it temperature at first. I don't know. Radiator jankily placed there.
But it's sturdy.
But it's as sturdy as it gets in this garage. Power steering pump and module. I don't know what you want to call it. That's pretty much it. So I think this thing should be ready to start now, right? Okay, so a couple of final things tidied up. You might notice we actually do have our tachometer, however you want to say it, on there. We're not going to put any coolant in now. We're going to put some in after we start actually running it if we know it works. So, shall we? I want something to press that's not conductive so I won't turn myself into a convulsing crisp if it's bad. Okay, so it's not going to instantly blow up the second I touch it. That's good. That's all a plus. So ready?
Yep.
Let's see if it'll start.
Go ahead. You don't have to switch out.
And, need to turn on that kill switch. Let's bump it a couple times without that on, actually, just to...
Make sure. Okay,
Yeah,
go
just to make sure it's working. It's not going to blow up.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's making a weird noise. Listen, ready? Oh, it's just the starter. That's all it is, just the starter. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Ready? Is the kill on?
Should have power.
Yeah, are we just going to see if it's going to fire, or do you want to work this throttle?
Let's see if we get any fuel in the fuel pump. Go ahead. Got the fuel pump's working.
How do you know? Oh, there's fuel in the... Sweet. Okay, we're working a fuel pump. I'm going to give it a little throttle and just see if it... Here. I'm going to give it some gas as I'm starting it. Just
Remember,
to see.
your exhaust is over here. Hang on, don't flood it.
Ready? What's it doing? Just checking it. What's the choke going to do for us? Just turn it all the way to up. That way we can get it moving.
Okay, go ahead.
Nothing. I wonder if this choke is
I don't know that.
off. Oh, that turns on the throttle.
That's what choke does.
Shall we put on the...
Nope.
Okay, let's try it again. Oh, we're flooding. Dude, there's oil pooling out over here. Look, see it? What's that? Why is it doing that?
It's coming out of this.
Out of that, yep, right there.
Okay.
What is that?
Well, let's go ahead and stop your video.
Well, here, let me show you guys what's happening real quick. We're having a unexpected pour of oil
Well, it's coming out where the...
out of the motor. That shouldn't necessarily be happening. Let me see if you guys can see what I mean.
out of the motor.
Well, it's out of this fitting here, and then it's pooling down absolutely everywhere. Is that? Yeah, that is oil because it's coming from our oil filter. Sweet, that actually means that the oil is being distributed throughout the motor. That's awesome. Also, I don't know if you guys saw in the video, I'll probably zoom it. But while we were cranking it, the fuel filter was actually working. That itself is actually pretty cool. We got a working fuel filter in this thing, so that means that this engine is getting fuel. Here we have our jankometer, also known as a tachometer. And then over here, we have our other jankometer, or our oil temperature thing. Okay, I'm going to set you guys back up that way you guys can see it as it happens. So cool that we're actually getting some serious progress. Makes me happy. See this motor finally working. We've had it just kind of sitting around for quite a bit. Now we're finally getting back out here and working on it. What are you thinking down here, Dad? Screw? Okay, so looks like what we're going to try and do is just put a temporary bolt in there until we can figure out what the heck that is. Probably important. We're just going to put a bolt in it for now. Okay, so we figured out that is actually where the oil pressure gauge goes. But since we don't have an oil pressure gauge, we're just going to put a bolt in it for now. and hope it works. So I'll set you guys back up and we're going to try and start it yet again. Maybe this will be the time that we get lucky. Who knows? Let's find out. Okay. Let's try this again. We're going to take off the tachometer just in case. I don't know. Oh yeah, smart. Good idea, Dad. Safety glasses. Can't put these on one-handed, I guess. You know, you should really have a pair too, Dad. But whatever you think is smart. Okay. Now it's not leaking, that's good. Nothing though. I wonder if our kill switch is on.
It shows it's on.
Well, I wonder if on is kill switch and off is good. Try flipping it off real quick and just see. Okay, let's see. Ready? That's with the kill switch supposedly off. Are we getting gas still?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna keep doing little bumps, I guess, for now and see if we get any luck. Maybe I'll give a little throttle on this.
This doesn't sound like it's firing.
Let me give a little throttle on this one and see if maybe we get lucky. Oh, slipped. That was bad. Nothing. 0. Let me see if we get any oil temperature at all. Probably not. But,
No.
or you want to check something? It is oil temperature. Temperature. Oil temperature. Goes into the block. Do we want to actually just take that out and maybe manually drop a little gas in there? Need like a cup or a soup can or something just to pour a little gas in there. Smell like there's any gas?
No.
None? That might be our problem right there, then. Bad carb. We have a replacement carb. We just want to... Oh. Yep, we got gas in the carb now.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we'll start now. I think we might just not have a good carb. You know? Or it's something to do with a coil, maybe? Yeah, I can definitely smell gas. Give this just a little bit. Hear it? It's taking air. Ready? Is that good?
Let's put gas in there.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was just taking air or gas.
Okay.
Ready? Still nothing. Let's try that. Ready? Still nothing.
Let's
Ugh. Okay, so what we decided to do was another one of our very scientific tests. We have a spark plug in the wire going from the coil to the distributor cap. Now, if we get spark there, that means that we've got a problem somewhere past our coil. If we don't get spark there, it means it's a problem before our coil. So, let's check that. Want to hold that for me? Where'd my non-electrocution / convulsion device go? Okay. Let's see if we get any spark. You guys watch that for me. Spark.
Yep. Okay.
Golden. Perfect. It means that yes, we truly are getting spark at the coil. Now what we need to do from here, we need to pull a spark plug from our cylinders. If we're getting spark there, that it means it's not a problem with the spark. So, test again with our very scientific test, sir, with a spark plug in the end of this wire instead. You know? We need to repeat the test just at the other end of the wire. Okay?
Well, we can put a spark plug in.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Also, that needs to be free of somewhere where it's not going to shock back on itself.
Right.
How do we do that? That works. And that shouldn't be able to jump an arc from anywhere. Now, don't look directly at it. You'll be able to hear it. Okay, Dad? Don't look directly at it, because it'll blind you. Ready? Spark?
Yep.
Okay, it's not a problem with the spark, then. What's the problem, then? Wonder if our carburetor is bad. You know? Could that be our problem? You think maybe? Perhaps? We have a bunch of other carburetors. We actually have a brand new, out-of-the-box carburetor right there that we actually got with the engine. Now, are we going to swap it in? Probably not. Should we swap it in? Probably. What do you think, Dad?
No,
We're not going to swap it in?
not yet.
That could be our problem. Could just have a bad carburetor, perhaps. Oil level. Oh, okay, sweet. We actually have an oil level. Carburetor's low on oil.
It's not the car.
Or
That's
the
air filter.
air filter is low on oil.
Okay.
Never thought I'd say that in my life. But here I am saying it. Let's set you guys back up so we can try it again. And again. And again. Let's see. There you go. Go I bump it again and see if it wants to move. Maybe we'll get lucky. Check the kill switch, make sure it's on.
It's not. It's okay.
Ready? Hear it taking fuel. Okay, ready? Oh! And it was at this exact moment that I knew this engine did fire. Yes! It just fired! Woo!
Alright, let's do it again.
Oh yeah, it just fired! Should we try and see if we can sustain an idle?
See it? Let's go.
See if it'll sustain an idle.
Might be loud. Go ahead.
Hold on, I should probably have earmuffs on.
Go.
If it gets too loud, I'm gonna kill it. Or you kill it if I say so.
Starts to fire. You gotta take it off the.
Oh, that. I had to slow down so much. Let's try it again. It fired though on the first crank.
Yep.
What the heck? Is our battery dead?
No. What do you pause this?
Okay, so we've come to one or two conclusions. Either the starter somehow blew up on us.
The starter did not blow up. Ryan.
I don't think. Well, it didn't like physically pop, but it might have died on us. It might have gone bad.
No. It's still.
Or the battery is just dead and we need to replace it. So Dad is going to grab a new battery right now, and we're going to try it again with a fresh battery. Hopefully it works. And kind of crank it. You know?
Well, we were cranking quite a bit. So.
Yeah. That's the. Well, didn't we just swap the battery? What was that? We could also try putting on a fresh starter switch if we're having troubles.
What fresh?
The fresh new brand new one of these guys.
Oh, I don't think that's good.
I doubt it. But if it doesn't work, throw more and more parts at it until it does work.
Your zipper's on.
We got a fresh battery. Please work. Please don't be a bad starter.
It's not a bad starter.
Want to bet? Okay, let's see it. Let's see it work. Come on, work with me here. If it starts to crank, flip the switch, please. I'm not ready for it to start running on.
What?
We're leaking oil out of the screw again. I just checked it. We got a puddle. Why is that leaking?
Build pressure.
Right. It's building oil pressure. That's good. We have a tiny leak. It's not going to kill us. We got 3 more quarts of oil. Just water rag up in there for now. Just hope that doesn't hope this doesn't backfire and light the rag on fire. If it does, wait, do we have a fire extinguisher?
Over there.
We should grab it just in case. Okay, let's try this again. Please work. Ready?
Yep.
Grab the kill switch.
Right.
It worked! It went to fire again.
Okay, let's go.
Here, grab the kill switch. Or should I hold it?
No, it's okay.
Well, I don't want it to start up because I'm not really ready for it.
We want it to start.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Try it again. It's so close to starting.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Go ahead.
That didn't sound good. Hey guys, I'm gonna end it on a cliffhanger here. You guys will have to tune in next time to see if we can salvage the starter or if we're gonna need to buy new parts for this motor. But don't worry too much, we'll be posting again very soon with more truck content. And like always, we'll see you guys next time.